Commentary and criticism, Ringo TV reactions. Let's go. So, we back again with another one. I got some things I gotta talk about because it seems like a lot of people, they don't understand the real. You see, in these streets, I realize that a lot of people, they live in their feelings, their emotions. A lot of people are psychologically damaged. A lot of people, they suffer from some sort of mental issue that they can't seem to understand. So I'm gonna try my best to break it down to help you to understand the real. See, the thing that I don't understand with social media is that a lot of people, they come to social media to share their personal business. They tell the whole world what's going on in their life. It's like anytime somebody passes away, people come to social media to tell social media. And I'm trying to figure out, why is it that every time something happens, people always so comfortable to go live, to tell the world that, hey, this one died and that one died. Like, there was a time when things happened in your family, it's like you just kept it in the family. It's like, somebody passed away, you just kept it in the family. Because it was personal, But now, with the advent of social media, it's like people are so comfortable with just telling everybody what's going on in their house. And then to add insult to injury, when said people come on social media to tell the world and people start to talk about the things that they shared with the world, they get upset. And I'm trying to figure out, well, if you don't want nobody to talk about your situation, then why are you sharing it with us? You see what I mean? I'm looking at all the comments. Everybody posting comments in my recent video. People saying, are you serious? Are you this? You're a jerk. You're a this. I'm everything, right? I'm the bad guy because I'm sharing my thoughts. Listen, fam. If this brother didn't come on social media to tell the whole world that his son passed away, I wouldn't be making no videos about his son. I wouldn't be making no videos to ask any questions. I wouldn't be having anything to say. See, the problem, ladies and gentlemen, is that most people have a sickness. The sickness is anytime something happened in their life, they go to social media. And that's one of the biggest problems that we have today. People don't know how to keep their family business in their family. For example, anytime something happened with a loved one or something in the family, they come on social media and they tell the world. They be like, hey, y'all, my relative is dead. We need your prayers. And also, we would like to let you know that our family would like to be private at this time. And, well, then why are you telling us that your family is dead? Am I the only one that can see that something is wrong with people? Am I the only one that can realize and comprehend that a lot of people are suffering with some sort of mental illness? If you want to be private, right? If you want to grieve, then why are you telling the whole world about your business? I'm reading the comments from so many different people. I had to block so many people. I never blocked so many people in my life. because people are coming at me with disrespectful comments, accusing me of this, accusing me of that. Listen, fam, I'm not the one who went online to tell the whole world that their son passed away. You see, here on social media, I don't know if you understand this, but I report the news. That's what I do. You know, similar to your favorite news channel that you watch, they report the news, right? Well, I report the news too. When I see a story, I report the news and I share my commentary. If you don't like that, you just don't have to watch. It's just that simple. But when I realize that a lot of people are suffering from some sort of mental illness and they keep on coming back and back and back and they keep repeating the same thing, that is when I got to draw the line and say something's wrong with the people. Because here's the thing, fam, if you don't want nobody talking about your loved ones, if you want to grieve, right? If you feel that I am wrong, right? Then the real one that has a problem is the person that's sharing their personal business. See, if you're a woman and you come online and you tell everybody that you got a venereal disease and everybody decide to talk about you and your venereal disease, you can't get mad at the people that's talking about your venereal disease because you shared it with the world. Do you understand? See, I find that a lot of people are suffering with problems in their brain. See, your boy Smiley came online and he told the world that he want to tell you what's going on, right? Okay. Now, once a man comes online and he decides that he's going to tell the world what's going on in his family's house, what's going on in his family tree, that man has made his personal business public business. So now that said information is now public business. The public is now going to talk about said business. So when the public starts to talk about said business that was once private, it is no longer private, it is now public. And being that it's now public, the public is going to question the narrative. So if one don't like when people talk or people share their opinions, then why do you put your personal business out there for the world? See, this is the problem that I got with a lot of people. It's like people don't use their brain. See, when things happen in your family and you run to social media looking for prayers, I have a problem with that because you got a family. You can run to your family for those prayers. You can run to your cousins for those prayers. You can run to your aunties and your uncles and everybody else for those prayers. Why is it that every time somebody passes away, people want to get their camera, they want to get their cell phone, and they immediately go to live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever they go, and tell the whole world what's going on in their life? And then when everybody starts to talk about their personal business, which is now public business, you get people in the comments telling you, let them grieve. They're hurting. You don't know them. You don't know this. It's amazing the kind of mental challenges I see. Imagine that. People post their personal business on a public platform and now it's public information. And when people begin to talk about it, people are so in their emotions, they think that you're not supposed to talk about it, as if though it is normal for everyday folks to come online to share all their business. Last time I checked, back in the days when a relative died, we didn't publicize it. No, we went to the funerals, we grieved, a month or two went by, and then we released the information when people asked us, where's Jeffrey at? Oh, Jeffrey passed away. When did he pass away? Oh, 3 months ago. That's how we did it back in the day. I don't recall anybody passing away back in the day and we went straight to the block and started to tell everybody what's going on. No, because we had respect for our family. We had respect for our privacy, and we had respect for the moments and the times in which we must grieve. But it seems like in today's day, 2023, anytime anything happened, rather than the family focus on grieving and doing what they got to do, instead they go to social media and they publicize it to the whole world. So now if your information is publicized to the whole world and the bloggers start to talk about it, how are you going to get upset at the bloggers when you're the one that put the information out there? And see, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you to leave your feelings at the door when you come to the platform, because I don't got no time to entertain emotions. Do you understand me? I don't got no time to entertain your emotions. See, when I report on the news, it's because of something that somebody put out. I didn't ask this man to tell the whole world about his son. He came out and he told the whole world about his son, and I shared my commentary and my criticism. If you don't like that, don't watch my material. It's just that simple. This is America, you know. In America, we have the First Amendment. In America, we have freedom of expression, freedom of speech. We can share commentary and criticism. That's a part of the human existence. But for some odd reason, people don't feel that I'm granted those particular abilities to do so. They feel that whenever somebody passes away, I'm supposed to join the bandwagon and just be on the emotional train of condolences. I don't have to do that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm cut from a different cloth. See, I'm not emotional like you. Instead, I like to get down to the nitty-gritty. I like to ask the questions. I am not like you. Just like you love to say that everybody grieves differently, well, guess what? Everybody think differently, and I don't think like you. I focus on the facts. I focus on dealing with the real issues. A man passed away. I want to know how he passed away. I don't got no time for no prayers. I don't got no time for no condolences. What am I condoling this and condolencing that when I don't even know how the man died? Doesn't even make any sense. Do you understand me? I don't know if there was a blood sacrifice or not. You want me to pray for something? I don't know what I'm praying for. Why am I offering up prayers and condolences and I don't even know what happened to the man? I don't even know what's going on. See, that's the problem. Well, Ringo, what about when Takeoff died? You showed Takeoff a lot of love. Yeah, because I know how Takeoff died. I know he got set up. I know his uncle was involved. I know the Prince family was involved. And I know they deleted that man because his body was on the floor. So it was very clear how he died. And nobody was fighting for his justice but me and a few other guys in these social media streets. So that's why I showed him a lot of love. But when it comes to this young brother, I don't know how he died. Why? Because the father never told us how he died. That's why I got to question the narrative to find out what's going on. But for some odd reason, people think that I'm not supposed to be doing that because they feel, well, you know, the father's grieving. Well, if he's grieving, why is it on social media? Why is it on social media? Listen, fam. If you don't want nobody talking about you and your family, don't post it on social media. It's just that simple, fam. Let's stop playing games. Let's stop playing games being witch hunters, hunting around, trying to look at people as if though they're the problem when you're the one putting your personal business online. Listen. If something is going on in your household and you and your old lady is having an argument and fight and you come on social media to tell us, people will talk about it. It's just that simple. Get out of your feelings. I am so tired of all this emotional roller coasters with people, fam. You don't know him. Everybody grieves differently. What is this? Why is it that everybody come to social media to grieve? Isn't it supposed to be private? Why is it that people come? Look, man, I am tired of the games. Why is it that when people are going through things in their family, they come to social media to tell the whole world if they're supposed to be grieving? Ringo, you're wrong. They're grieving. He's hurt. Listen, we gotta stop this madness. You don't come to social media to tell the whole world that somebody died in your family. I am tired of hearing that type of stuff. Seriously. And then when people start to talk about the issues, you want to get mad and say the family is grieving. I didn't ask the family to put their personal business on social media. Once you put something in your household on social media, it is now public knowledge now. So it's my business. I got people coming in my comments telling me, They don't have to tell you nothing, and the family don't gotta give you no explanation for why the son died. Well, then don't expect no prayers from me. I'm not praying for you. What I'm praying for you for? Why would I be wasting my time to pray for somebody that is rude, who don't understand that I need to understand the circumstances behind how this young man died? For all I know, he must have been in some illegal activity, which cost him his life. I don't know what this man was doing. Why am I praying for him for? Why am I praying for a family that don't even tell the public how the man died? Does that make sense? But yet I'm the one that's insensitive. Listen, get over all of this sensitive nonsense. Who in the world told you that as an adult, it is your responsibility to come to social media to cry? What kind of nonsense is this? Last time I checked, when a married man and a married woman is having some sort of heated debate in the house, you don't take it to social media. Because social media will use your marriage for entertainment. Period. You don't put your children's business on social media and expect the public not to talk about it. That's just the way life goes. Listen, fam, I get it. You might have a loss in your family. You might feel some type of way. You might make a post on your Instagram that you lost somebody. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with a minor little post. But when you publicize on a major platform and you got a large following, then guess what? The whole world gonna know. So you gotta be prepared for everybody else that's gonna talk about you. You gotta be prepared for everybody that's gonna hold you to public scrutiny. You're gonna have to prepare yourself for the conspiracies. You're gonna have to literally prepare yourself for negative comments. You're gonna have to prepare yourself for it all. And if you don't wanna hear none of that, then don't post your family business at all. It's just that simple. You see what I'm saying? I mean, am I right or am I wrong? Because last time I checked, man, posting your personal family business online before you can even find out what happened to the young man, to me, is disrespectful to your own family. See, if somebody in my family just died, I'm not coming to social media to tell you, because it's none of your business. So don't tell me his situation is none of my business when he made it public business. You come online telling the whole world that somebody in your family passed away, it is now public business. So the public is going to talk because that's what we got the rights to do. And as a creator, influencer, I'm going to talk and I'm going to share my mind. And if you don't like it, don't view it. Because it's getting really, really crazy. I'm seeing adults upset because of my commentary. That's public information. As if though I'm not supposed to be sharing my thoughts. As if though I'm supposed to be grieving with him. I don't know that man. I don't know his son. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I care when I don't know these people. Do you understand me? What I do know is I report the news. And when I report the news, I want to know what the real story is. Because if I don't know how a man died, why would I be praying for him? Why would I be offering condolences when I don't even know you and I don't even know why you died? It makes no sense. Do you understand? It is very, very sad how in today's day, as adults, anything that happened in our lives, we run to social media to tell everybody about our problems. You got a problem in your relationship, you go to social media. You broke up with your boyfriend, you go to social media. You have a situation with your job, you tell everybody on social media. You lost a loved one, you're right on social media. My goodness. Is there anything private anymore? And then the funny thing about all of this is anytime somebody passes away, what do we always see? Our family is requesting privacy at this time. Privacy, you made it a public issue. What are you talking about? Privacy. Ain't no privacy. If you want something private, why did you tell the public that so-and-so died? Why did you do that? If you want privacy, don't come online. If you want privacy, keep your mouth closed. Do you understand me? So to all those people that keep coming to my comments, being emotional, stop wasting your time. Because I got no time to entertain the nonsense. You're acting immature. When an adult come on social media and put their business out to the world, it is now public business. Save me the nonsense about he's grieving. I don't care about that. You understand? The news media don't care who's grieving. Their job is to report the news. Do you understand? Nobody cares. Listen, I don't know you. I don't care. So stop trying to force me to care about you. I don't care. My job is to do my job. That's it. Report the news. Report the story. Doesn't matter how you feel. You can cry. I gotta report the news. And see, this is the problem with society. People are so accustomed to this new normalized lifestyle of whenever things happen bad in your life, you got to go to Instagram. You got to go live. You got to tell everybody. You got to go live and show the whole world, hey, everybody, I'm live. How many times have we seen people die on camera doing a live stream? How many times you seen brothers get shot while on Facebook Live, IG Live? Why? Because they love going live, talking too much. Sometimes you just gotta stay in your lane, man. If this young man died, the father's not supposed to come out on social media telling us nothing. The father's supposed to stay quiet. The father's supposed to respect the family so they could all go and meet one another. Forget going live. Forget telling the whole world that Brandon passed away. We don't need to know Brandon passed away. I mean, for crying out loud, keep it on hush for at least a good 2-3 weeks. You know what I mean? Let the family get together. Let the family cry. Let the family grieve. You know, have your little funeral. And then you can release the information if he's a public figure. That's how you do things, in decency and in order. Do you understand me? Straight up and down. See? It's so funny now, if TMZ come out and start to talk about the story, all of these people won't go to TMZ and say, hey, let the family grieve. Let the family deal with their issues. Everybody grieve differently. I'm tired of people saying these things, fam. I am tired of people talking about who's grieving differently. I don't care who's grieving, fam. I really don't. Because if you're grieving, it don't supposed to be on social media. It's supposed to be in private. You understand? Let me tell you something, fam. Let me tell you this, fam. To all the people that have been following me for a long time. I'm talking about all the people that have been following me. When my mom passed away, did I come online crying? Did I come online telling y'all, looking for a bunch of condolences and all of that other stuff? I didn't do that. I came online after I grieved, after I went through the motions, and I made a simple post that my mom passed away, such and such and such. I wasn't looking for a bunch of videos and this and prayers. Did I come online saying, hey, everybody, I need y'all to pray for me. I need everybody to pray for my family, pray. I didn't come online with none of that noise. You understand? I kept everything respectful because that's family business. But see, this young brother died. Father took it to social media right away. The brother didn't even get buried yet. Like straight up. Like this is crazy. See, with my mom's situation, we made sure she got buried. We did all the stuff. We went through the motions. We did everything we had to do. I took off from the job. I did this. I did that. I had everything set up. And then, once we finished the grieving, then I let a few people know online through an Instagram post. Not no video. You ain't see me in no video crying, talking about, hey, everybody, I need y'all prayers. My mom just died. You know why? It's called respect. It's called keeping your family business in the family and give your family the opportunity to grieve. But see, in this new social media time, as soon as somebody died, they want to report it to social media. That's crazy. Who does that type of stuff? So let me get this straight. Your pops die, your mom died. The first thing you do is go live right when they dead to tell the whole world? Nah, man. And then you want to tell me you grieving? You're not grieving. You're looking for attention at this point. Listen, like I told you, fam, when my mom passed away, I wasn't looking for no attention. I got much love for my mom. You understand what I mean? My mom meant everything to me. And I cried and I grieved. And I know what that's like. You see what I'm saying? I remember when I got the information and I was at work and everybody knew something was wrong with me because I stopped working. I was just sitting there and I was just in my own little zone. Supervisor looked at me. He was like, what's the matter? Everything okay? Everything good? Like, what's going on? And I just told him silently. I said, look, man, right now, man, I'm just not in it right now, man. He's like, what's the matter? Talk to me, fam. And I told him, what's up? He said, yo, fam, just go home, man. Go home. Go home. You know what I'm saying? Take off. Do what you got to do, bro. Just, hey, you good. Just go ahead and clock out, fam. You don't need to be here. That's what he told me. He said, go clock out. You don't need to be here right now, man. Go home and just take care of your family business. Because he saw that I was messed up. You see what I'm saying? I ain't have to make no show. Matter of fact, only my supervisor knew, fam. Only my supervisor knew at that time, fam. I'm not talking about recently. I'm talking about a while back, fam. Only my supervisor knew. Nobody else on the job knew what time it was, fam. I didn't publicize nothing. When I came back, they thought I came back from a vacation. They didn't know I was literally out due to the situation with the family. And I still didn't tell nobody what happened, fam. You see what I mean? Because normally what they did in the job is anytime somebody grieved a loss of a loved one, they would send out like an email and it would go on everybody's work phone and everybody will be giving condolences and blah, blah, blah. I didn't want all of that. I didn't want to publicize that. It's nobody's business. See what I mean? So don't tell me about these things, man. I know about this type of stuff. What I'm saying is why in today's culture, we have normalized going to social media to grieve. You don't grieve on social media. You don't go to social media for prayers. You don't go to social media for everybody else to pay for your funeral. Every time somebody die, everybody want to set up the GoFundMes. Everybody want to set up this. Everybody want to set up that to get a bag. Every single time somebody die. Why is it that every time something happened in your family, you want to go to social media? Come on. See what I mean? Let me tell you why it's dangerous to go to social media, fam. Imagine your mom's died, bruh. Mom do. And you posted on social media and you got some troll come in your comments where your mom is and say that B deserved to die. Fam, that's gonna send you over the edge. This is why you don't do that. Because that's a vulnerable time. You see what I mean? That's why you don't post your personal business on social media. You don't come on social media to grieve. Don't come on social media to say your baby died. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. You got a child that died. Don't come on social media to tell the world that your child died. Don't do that. Because you'd be surprised how cruel some people is. Some people will laugh and make a mockery. You go and you handle your business behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And then afterwards, let's say their birthday come up, rather than saying, hey, I lost this and I lost that, just put RIP, happy birthday. And the people gonna be like, wow, I didn't know you lost your son. My condolences. I didn't know. And you be like, yeah, I lost my son, blah, 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 blah. You didn't make it a public spectacle. And that's what a lot of people are doing. You know what I mean? So again, fam, to all these people, fam, that have emotional issues, when people post things publicly, it's because they want you to talk about it. They want you to talk about it. And if they didn't want you to talk about it, why post it on social media? Anything I see on social media, I'm going to talk about. Don't get mad at the messenger. Get mad at the people that's posting their personal business. Straight up like that, man. You know what I mean? I don't care who passed away, bro. I don't got no feelings, bro. I don't got no emotions for none of that nonsense. My job is to report the news. You know what I mean? Straight like that. My job is not to be emotional. My job is not to sit here and have feelings because you want to cry. You don't go to social media for condolences. You don't go to social media to get handouts. You don't go to social media to cry. You got a family? Go to your family, mourn your loss, do what you got to do, bury your loved ones, and keep it pushing. Straight like that. You going on social media looking for prayers, that's crazy. You don't even know these people. You asking them for prayers. I'm looking for prayers. No, man. Who killed them, fam? See, that's the real question I want to know. What happened to the brother? Brother was about 32 years old. What happened to him? Who killed him? What happened? How did he die? What's going on? Don't tell us he passed away without telling us how he died. And don't tell me to pray for you and I don't even know what happened to the brother. You know what I mean? And don't get mad at me because I'm sharing my commentary asking the questions. I want to know how the brother died. I want to know what happened. I'm getting word from people telling me that there was a video out where the pops was telling the son, and this is all alleged. I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, somebody need to send that video to me where the pops was telling the son, I guess, to get his life right. In other words, stop hanging out with certain people and doing this and doing that. Hey, if that's true, I need to see that video, because it says a lot about what may have possibly led up to what happened. But hey, you folks out there, man, got to quit with this emotion business, man. A lot of y'all out there, man, y'all living your emotions to the extreme, man. It's dangerous to live in your emotions, man. Fam, you don't want nobody talking about you? Don't post nothing online. What you post on the web stays on the web. Do you understand me? You post anything online, people gonna talk about it. You come online, you say anything, we gonna talk about it. Because that's what social media is about. That's what podcasters do. That's what news reporters do. They get the news, they report the story. So if somebody died, we're gonna talk about who died and we're gonna ask the questions. If you don't want us to talk about who died, don't tell us that your family member died. It's just that simple. You set yourself up for criticism when you post anything online. That's how it goes. There's no such thing as privacy online. When you post something online, it is now for public consumption. There is no privacy when you post something online. What's the matter with you folks? There is no such thing as let the family grieve if they post something online. That's not my business. I don't care how you feel. My job is not to care how you feel. My job is to do my job. Do you understand me? So if you grieving, you should be grieving in private. You don't supposed to be grieving online. You don't supposed to be grieving on social media. You don't supposed to be grieving on Instagram, waiting for people to send you condolences. No, you supposed to be home with your family. Doesn't even make any sense. Some people have turned social media into their grieving clinic. You don't go to social media to grieve. You grieve in private. You don't sit there and monitor other people's comments getting mad because you trying to grieve and you figure, well, my comments is disturbing your grieve. Listen, fam, are you out of your mind? This is crazy. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to put this word out there, man, because seeing these comments with these people bugging out, man, it's crazy. It literally is crazy, fam. Like, just looking at how people move, man, I'm like, yo, so you go to social media for grievance, man? Like, what kind of madness is that, bro? And especially you have a lot of women, they be just in their feelings all day. Like, man, it's sick, you know? People, imagine getting mad at somebody else for sharing commentary about something that somebody posts online. And then you're telling that person, you're wrong. Let them grieve. Let them grieve when they post their business online. If they want to grieve, why they tell the world for? And why are you so worked up about somebody sharing their opinion to something that's now public knowledge? That's mental illness for you, fam. And this is what I'm trying to speak against, because it's sick. It really is, fam. You cannot be out here getting mad at people for sharing their opinion when someone posts something online. That's like if the pops is mad because people are literally criticizing the situation or having conspiracy theorists about this and that. How could you get mad? You put your business out there online. So people are going to question it. Is it a blood sacrifice? Did somebody get shot? Was it the potion juice? Did somebody set the brother up? Was he beat up? Did he get a heart attack? People are going to question it. That's just normal. That's social media. That's what makes the world go round. Right? So anyway, y'all, I just thought I'd do that, man, real quick. Share that commentary, man, because I am tired of these games with these people, man. At the end of the day, fam, don't even waste your time coming in my comments talking a bunch of crap, bro. Because all it's going to do is put you on the block list, fam. And I don't like just blocking people, but people are being really disrespectful. And I'm like, fam, you are that emotional over somebody you don't even know. Like, think about how that looked. If somebody want to grieve, why would they put their personal business online? Why? Who told you that it is normal for people to share their personal business online when somebody die? Who told you it's normal for the community as a whole to become emotional anytime somebody die? I don't got time for that, fam. My job is to find out what happened. You could sit there and cry all day. I want to know how the man died, because somebody could be hiding how the man died. Somebody could be hiding if it was a blood sacrifice. I need to know how he died so we could get down to the nitty-gritty of the case. You know what I mean? We want to know how it happened. Is that so much to ask for? You be the judge. Anyway, y'all, peace and blessings. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and click that like button, fam. I'm out of here. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.